GX, not like this.
Well, I mean, my luck isn't good. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough tickets. Oh, I do. Kind of. Not really. Because earlier when I was pulling... Right? Oops, that's not the right button. This one. Somebody popped up. Yeah, Metapocket. Metapocket blocked me. And that's why I don't have her. Like, how many copies have you gotten of her? Did you just get one? Nah, that's a 5-star. No luck today either. I've been pulling whenever, like, I get 10. But, no progress so far.
Just one. I prefer getting variations of Char instead.
Oh, I see. Okay. Isn't she supposed to be really good, though? Supposedly? Or is she just a kind of circumstantial, like, the other girl? Forgot her name.
Nautica. Broken up.
She's broken OP? Okay. Because I thought she'd be like Liang Yue, where
One
she has
should
to
never
reach a
pass
certain
aloft the loaf, for it's a violation
number
of
of
the
portraits
scripture.
before
But
she
we are not
can
from the
be
island, so-
kind of like showing her thing, you know? Didn't you change your name to like Bulba something or another yesterday? What was going on with that?
She's good even just at P0.
I see. Okay.
What?
So I haven't really done this yet. So did you do the story or did you skip through it?
It's my profile pic. Bulbasaur fused with Indonesian cuisine called bakso. So Bulbakso XD.
Wait. Are you implying you ate Bulbasaur? Oh no, that's not it. Right, this right here. I need to start.
I did everything already, including events.
Yeah, I was just asking if you skipped through it or did you actually do it? Like, watched it? And this is actually part of the main story, right? Not just an event?
Skip. You know me. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, I try to make time for it when I do have time.
Yeah, story. Not event story.
Main story, okay. Wait, that's weird. Why is it the numbers?
Liaison Creus, here's the order signed by the Pax House.
Wait, why didn't she read the rest of it? Yeah, she didn't read this. Not read, say. She did not say the rest of it.
This is the Military Commission's conclusion. Contact Admiral Psalm of Xeno and lead the troops to these coordinates immediately. Be prepared for an all-out battle.
I've never received an order like this.
Note that the designated coordinates lie in Antarctica. There you'll find Manus Vindicte's largest stronghold and the site of their ritual.
Ritual?
Yes, the ritual of both past and future. It seems Manus Vindicte has been preparing it in secret for quite some time.
I know this is
What's
not
this
really
ritual
solemn,
for,
but
exactly?
when the
You'll
water's
find
dripping
out
down
soon
right
enough.
here, it looks like it's dripping
We
out of her
haven't
nose.
fought a battle of such scale and so suddenly since the Battle of 1999. History is repeating itself, isn't it?
Liaison Creus. We look forward to your performance on the field. As you know, officers with successful track records are often given greater access to information.
Yes, madam.
History is repeating itself, but we still have hope on our side.
What's this? It's a gift for you. A gift? A suitcase? That's right. To celebrate your appointment as the Foundation's timekeeper. This is a moment to remember, Burton. Who's it from?
That is
Why
a
didn't they
great
give it
question.
to me themselves?
It's from an old friend.
An old friend?
She left you a message too. She said,
Is everything all right, Timekeeper? I'm fine.
You know, there's one thing I did notice though.
A memory just came to me. The further south we go, and the colder the weather gets, the harder it is to shake this feeling of deja vu.
that character
like-
who they're looking for, but she's more adult than
Like
in
I've been
appearance
here
than
before.
Burton. But they have like the same hair color and all that. Like if Burton,
Rixulus said,
Well-
who?
Will we be there soon?
you know the doctor, the lady with the typewriter, who they were looking for. I forgot her name, but she looks very similar to Burton, almost as if she was the adult version of her.
Looks like we've arrived.
She just has that blindfold over her eyes all the time, though.
This is McMurdo Sound, the starting point of our Antarctic expedition.
Have you ever gone anywhere where it snows like that? Everywhere you look, it's all white.
Rixulus said, "Never seen snow in my life."
Wow. I live in the south and I've seen at least once or twice in my life. That one off when it suddenly snows for like 1 or 2 days and then melts the next 2 days. But yeah, I wouldn't do really well in places
It's
like
tropical season here and I rarely travel.
that. So where you live, they don't ever snow?
You made it. From the US to Brazil to Australia. From a pleasure cruise across the South Pacific, through Argentina, and finally here. Your feet firmly planted on the southernmost continent on Earth. The enemy's been beaten back, retreated to this polar desert, and here you are too. All because of a single command. Find that writer.
Yeah, that's the clue I'm talking about. But I forgot her name.
That's all you've got. No plan, no place or time, not even a full squad. I can't help but wonder what pushes you forward. What gives you the eagerness of a newly enlisted rookie?
It sounds weird because technically the Foundation is not really military, isn't it?
I'd say it's your instinct to follow the path laid out for you, to satisfy the desires of those who watch from afar. That is your arcane skill, isn't it?
Huh? Doesn't her arcane skill make her immune to the storm? Like, what?
Personally, I suggest you think twice before obeying a command. After all, you're headed straight into the stronghold of the enemy. In situations like these, those who blindly follow orders often end up as cannon fodder. So keep this question in mind. Why are you looking for that writer?
Isn't it because she might possibly have a clue as to why everything's happening? Let me look up her name real quick.
Rixulus said, "If I didn't ask you to stream R1999, were you planning on skipping the whole update?"
No, I was gonna do it eventually.
Entering the ice zone. Grab your
Press
telescopes,
X to doubt.
explorers.
You're the only one here,
That's
so
right.
I'm
We
not
need your
pressing
eyes
X.
on every ice floe. Let's not make a second Titanic.
Let's
for
see.
jokes,
Pandora Wilson or Erd. Those are the two characters. Find images.
Hearts thumping with excitement, our team set off. Thanks to our courage and careful preparation, it wasn't long until we crossed the Drake Passage. No matter how fierce the katabatic winds were, our will stood firm.
Kaileria sent an image file.
The windstorm we met was very
Same
similar
shade
to
of
the lab
hair, isn't
simulated ones. It didn't take long for the captain to find a way to deal with it. Soon, we were sailing through the South Shetland Islands. There wasn't much there but black moraine and a few groups of Adelie penguins. It was clear to us that there was more trudging to be done before we reached our destination. But every one of us was confident that a journey of this magnitude would pay off
Rixulus
with
said,
very many ancient
Vertin's mother.
secrets. When the sun dawned,
I don't know.
we saw the lichen that grows all over the Icho
I'm just wondering if
crimson, green, ochre.
if the suitcase was from her,
Even the land blue
perhaps.
couldn't pale those colors.
Same hair color.
That
Yeah,
was when
that's
we
what I was saying.
realized That rocks
Now, if that
can
blindfold
move
would come
too.
off, I'd like to see her eyes too.
I can't help but recall when the famous Gouverneurin returned with a full and bountiful load. We celebrated the harvest very amazingly. We opened
BRB,
a keg of
wash
beer
dishes.
and sang
Alright.
the songs of home under the rosy sky.
The harvest bounty mankind blessing be. We children blind from mazes must be free. The mother spirit light within ancient glow guides us to the great current, nature's flow.
Yes, we are the polar explorers. We are meant to be the challengers of the most unknown greatness. So, with this feeling in our hearts, we will continue our march into the depths of Antarctica. Carpe diem, as the saying goes. I've never felt more joyful and fulfilled and worthy in my entire life.
That doesn't sound good. What happened here? Oh dear.
I must send it out. Calm down, Nautica. Calm down. This is your research station. You built it together with the team. You're safe now. Yes. The Mother Spirit will protect you. You're safe now. Just try it one more time. Just one more. Come on. You can do it. It's simple. You didn't go crazy. You have all your brains in here in your head. It knows all the letters of Morse code and how to send them. See? There's A and D and E, F, C. You know them all. Just use them to spell out the warning message and send it out across the whole world to everyone. It's easy. Like playing a game of tabloot. Yes, so easy. I can do this.
What is that you're eating? Black gelatinous fluid. Oh dear. No truth. Not working?
Cold. This moldy lime juice and disgusting ice algae. This damn frostbite. Nothing left to do but sit here, stinking of blood, and wait for death to take me. I have to warn the world. This place isn't the last oasis, and there's no such thing as the Hollow Earth. But no one will believe me if they don't see it with their own eyes. Nobody. Because I used to be the same way. Through giant mother's bones, the path is laid. In bloody pain, eternal life is made.
Earworm mouth.
The mother spirit's light, with ancient glow, guides us to the great current, nature's flow. Not now, little Matu. Mother spirit, bless me. Lend me your glorious strength and grant me your protection. Let me live through this.
Uh-oh.
A snow monster ship?
Where do you see a ship?
Excuse me? Is anybody...
Uh-oh.
Please don't come over here. Please, please, please.
Eh? Oh!
Excuse me? Is there anyone here? We just landed, and this is the only building around. We were hoping to ask for some help.
I'm already half frozen to death. Don't you dare crack my skull and suck my blood. I won't taste any good.
My apologies. There must have been some kind of misunderstanding.
The plague in the glacier. The worms beneath the feet of the Mother Spirit. And those sickening mass tyrants. Bring it on, Snow Monster. If I can wrestle a reindeer, then I can take on you!
Why would you go wrestle with a reindeer, though?
Wait!
Oh no! Wait! Oh gosh. Okay, I don't even know how to play this character.
Rixulus said, yeah,
Many
don't
routes to
wrestle
travel,
Rudolph.
But only one destination.
Maybe she already ate Rudolph. What do you think?
Stay where you are! I'll fight you!
She's not listening to us at all.
Wow.
She probably would.
She's cold and scared. She must not be in her
Look
right
at the
mind.
silhouette they're using! Oh my gosh!
Do your best to calm her down. Just be sure not to hurt her.
Understood. Maybe an incantation to keep her warm will help.
Okay, what does this do?
Breaking the ice. Clearing the snow. Find strength and true knowledge. Embrace the cold.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Breaking the ice.
The buff lasts for 2 turns, right?
Clearing the snow. And embrace solitude.
It's alright.
Embrace the cold.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Won't be fooled. Breaking the ice. Don't listen to the false whispers.
Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Clearing the snow. Breaking the ice. Find strength and true knowledge. And embrace solitude.
Oh, I just realized she doesn't gain any moxie. But maybe because of her mental state right now, perhaps?
Clearing the snow. Breaking the ice. Embrace the cold. And embrace solitude. I can feel my fingers again.
After you knocked out Sonetto?
What's going on? The heater went out ages ago.
It's a magic trick to keep you warm.
I'm glad to see you more calm. Please don't be afraid. We're not snow monsters.
Rewards? The best reward is discovering a new fossil.
Hold on. So is it only Sonetto and Verton who went? And nobody else? It's kind of crazy.
Not a snow monster? Normal behavior, no mask, uses magic. Yes, warm magic. I can move my fingers again. You're right, Matsu. They don't seem like bad people. At least not as bad as the snow monsters.
Who or where is Matu? How could there be flies where it's so cold like that? I didn't think flies would be able to survive. But I hear it though.
This plane is the way to the heart of Antarctica. We may still catch up with her if we pick up our pace.
I see. But I didn't expect there to be a research station all the way out here.
This place isn't on any map of Antarctica I've ever seen. It must have been built less than half a year ago. The facilities are quite complete. Diesel generators, snowmobiles, radio transmitters. However, they seem to have run out of food.
We're just passing by. We mean no harm. Is there anyone else at this station that can help us? No, there's no one else. Only me.
I don't mean to offend, miss, but you don't look very well. May I give you a health evaluation?
No, no need. I'm fine. I'm an explorer. I know my body. I'm fine.
Earlier you thought they were monsters and tried to kill them. Are you sure you're fine?
What are you eating?
Oh my gosh!
The only thing there is to eat here.
Rixulus said. She's reminding us that CZN is launching soon.
that horror game?
Please, take this. It's turnip and potato soup with beef. I hope it suits your tastes.
Okay, tell me the truth. That black gelatinous thing she's eating.
Yeah, mental breakdown and stuff.
Do you think that perhaps is related to Arcana's goo?
Magic suitcase.
I feel like she's eating Arcana's goo right now.
It's an arcane suitcase. It's bigger on the inside. It can hold food, rooms, even arcanists themselves. So you're arcanists? That's right.
Speaking of, when will she be playable X? X, I want my mommy villain.
We're heading to the heart of Antarctica. Perhaps you'd be willing to offer
They
us
should
some
rather
advice.
play with us than by us at this point. Uh-oh.
No, you mustn't. Do not go into Antarctica. You mustn't go any further.
Oh, lost it. You seriously want to play Arcana though? I don't know if she would be playable, because isn't she the ultimate boss of this game essentially? Right? It's not like Cookie Run where they let you play the villain. Okay, well no. What's his face? Is kind of a villain, not by choice, but he is playable. Diggers, I mean. Maybe it may be possible, but you know, I kind of doubt it. But should be extremely overpowered, I would think.
The true horror happened on the third day. When we reached the hinterland, an aurora australis appeared in the sky, in the broad daylight. So the
Rixulus
flares
said,
and the
I don't
corona
think she'll be
injections that
playable.
came with them
Sad.
caused
Yeah,
the aurora
that's
to
my thoughts
appear
too.
so bright that it was almost blinding. Frile saw it as a warning. She said that exploring the hinterland was a profanation of the creator. Kot, however, stood against her. He said that the snow brick windbreak we made would protect us, and we couldn't let all those days of hard work be in vain. No one knew that the real terror was beneath the snow, deep below our feet.
The sextant was right, as long as we stick to this direction.
Did he break?
Day 5. Hyde has been...
Did the ground break beneath him and he fell in?
This is an emergency situation. We need some people to shift focus to rebuilding the windbreak. Those of you who are fixing the communication devices and getting rid of the EMI, drop it for now.
Devil! Demon!
Wait.
Day 7. Kot is gone. The situation is getting worse.
So... Guess they went crazy. Maybe?
Finally, this damn place has shown its claws. I told you we shouldn't have headed so far into the hinterland. We're in way over our heads. Farewell, everyone. There's no escaping it now. The voice in my head has become one with me. So let it end with me. Once I'm gone, it will be gone forever too.
Yep. They're definitely going mad one by one. Except for the first one. I think he actually fell through the ice.
Day 10. Day 15. Day 23.
Was there only 4 people in your group?
Day 30. Everyone is gone. Only Frile and I have survived.
Then who is Matu?
It's okay. Don't worry about me. Any passing fishing boat will be able to see our distress signal. You just need to go back and wait. Here. It's a Neptune bar. My favorite. It'll keep you warm a little longer.
So she probably froze to death? And probably the only sane one left. Oh.
That's why you cannot go to the hinterlands. In fact, you should leave as soon as possible.
I see. So this is your concern. But rest assured, we are taking every measure to ensure our safety. That said, even a draft map would be extremely helpful to us.
Ah, I get it.
Timekeeper?
Please, take this GPS device. I've pinged its location. Help will arrive soon. My apologies that we can't stay with you until they arrive. I'm afraid we're on a time limit. Excuse us.
Why? Why don't you give up? Even after all my warnings?
We have our reasons.
Wait! This land of ice is alive! It's alive and it eats people! I'm not lying! You have no idea what horrors lie in the hinterland! Even if you somehow escape, you'll go insane! Just like Rolf, my grandfather!
Or yourself.
So you have to stop! You have to! You have to. For your own safety.
Rolf Amundsen. I know that name.
What?
The outstanding human explorer. His research has formed the basis for understanding many applications of Arcanum. Countless Arcanists have benefited from his work. It's said that your family holds a particular set of beliefs about the unsolved mysteries of the world, and that every one of you holds a passion for Arcanum.
Are we that famous?
Indeed. It's widely known that many members of the Amundsen family became explorers. Their passion was so strong that it's been recorded in Arcanist textbooks. I assume you're here in pursuit of something, just like the rest of your family. And that's why you're reluctant to leave, even after all the misfortune you've encountered. Is that right?
Reluctant to leave? I pray to the Mother Spirit to take me away every single day.
This station is close to the shore. There are many ways you could have got the attention of passing ships if you'd wanted to. We are also here in pursuit of something. A person, to be specific.
A person?
Are you familiar with Manus Vindictae?
Tides running blind by their every routine. Staining that heaven with obscene calamity. The breaker of death's shackles shall rule us all. From this day forth and evermore.
You've arrived, as the prophecy foretold.
Oh my gosh, Sophia. Wait, that's Erd.
The preparation of the ritual is about to enter its final stages. The inculcator of Arcanum, Lady Arcana, has revealed to me the final revelation and oracle. Hear ye! The blind visitor shall start the great ritual on our behalf.
This comes from the personal experiences of a radio enthusiast. There's no way it could be false. So last night I picked up a really weird shortwave station. Was it a buzzer or a number station? Could just be interference. No, there was a woman's voice spelling letters, but it made no sense. M-Y-D-A? S-E-V-A? She also says something quite creepy. Did you record it? Only got a few clips here, listen. Mike, Yankee, Delta, Alpha, static noise. Sierra, Echo, Victor, abandoned. I'm the only one left. Am I really the only one? No, I can't give up. No, static noise. Run away! Mike, Yankee, Delta, what? Static noise. Buzzing. The bug is in my ear. Oh god, that sounds creepy! No, bugs in the ears. Blasphemy. Be brought down on the devil's wrath. This is blasphemy. Starve. I'm so hungry. Is this thing edible? I'm close to the... And now. A frozen corpse, a broken skull. I must find Mother Spirit. Guide. Hotel, Lima, Evil, Providence. The radio's not working. The radio. I need to throw it away. Mother Spirit, bless me. Do you think this is Nautica's message? Frozen pork, broken ball. Is that what she ate? Oh, don't tell me she ate Frito-Lay. Possible.
Manus Vindictae is an extremist pureblood arcanist organization. They used to act covertly to disrupt the world order in hopes of reviving Arcanum.
Rixulus said, Sophia is also another mommy villain that I wish is playable.
Ordinary people to wear their masks and endure their trial. It's suspected that they went high profile in order to quickly attract more believers.
Is she a mommy villain? I feel like she fits the more big sister rather mommy.
According to our
sister
intel,
villain, yeah?
we'll hold an important ritual in Antarctica soon.
And we're searching for someone who may play a vital role in this ritual.
Arcanists. Masks. Are the snow monsters what you call Manus Vindictae? What exactly is this?
Now we just need a daddy villain and a broa villain.
Does Forget-Me-Not not count as one of those?
In that regard.
Then again, no, he's super annoying.
Ritual. Arcane ritual. Wait, wasn't that one of my research topics. Draw the formation, place the offerings, and summon or invoke her spirit through a series of actions to communicate with the Mother's Spirit.
Oh boy.
Do you know of her? Do you know the Mother's Spirit?
Hell no. He looks like one of those underlings in anime.
Unfortunately, he's actually one of the bosses in this game, despite how annoying he looks.
No?
Please excuse us, miss. We have to leave now.
Oh. And given that the communication equipment at the station isn't working,
What? You're leaving Miss Radio with her?
may I introduce you to Miss Radio? She'll receive the signal from the rescue team for you.
In the meantime, you may await their arrival here. The incantation keeping you warm will remain effective until then. And thank you for your advice. We will proceed with caution.
Hello, little explorer. You can call me Miss Radio, as the timekeeper said.
The heart of Antarctica, an arcane ritual, a vital role. The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite.
Earworm Matu. Do you think that's Sophia's voice?
Little Matu is reciting a message from the Mother Spirit herself. Focus. The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Your topic, your research.
I assume you're here in pursuit of something, just like the rest of your family.
Their dream. Your dream. Oh, this is a chance of a lifetime.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna follow them or let it be known that she's following?
Wait!
Oh, okay. That hat that's written on, I know it's her, you know, her thing, but honestly, I don't think that's an appropriate hat to wear in a place like this. Because it doesn't look warm at all.
I drew this map myself. It's a draft, yes, but, well, in this situation, it is the authoritative guide on Antarctic mythological
looks like something my kid would draw.
I recorded everything I saw in Antarctica on it. See? Here's the route from the station to the hinterland. And here, the landmarks along the way. And this, I charted the topography around the ruins at the heart of Antarctica. Right here.
Ruins? You mean there's an undiscovered site in the heart of
Rixulus said, R1999 and C4 collab.
It's never been reported in any reports. It's a brand new discovery of our team.
Yeah, probably.
And Manus Vindicte's hiding place. It's highly possible that the ritual will be held there.
But we've never entered the ruins. The closest we came was in its periphery, but the weather was too severe. We had to turn back. But But if Ma2 is right, we'll make it this time.
And by we, you mean...
Well, if it's possible, would you mind taking me with you?
Is it just me, or is Burton and Sonetto not curious at all as to who Matu is and never asked about it?
You see, I could be in danger waiting here by myself. Why not just follow you and... And... wait a minute. Is there really a rescue team on the way?
Yes. Wait, why did she suddenly question that out of nowhere?
Rixulus said, "Is Matu her beast side or what?"
I think that the earworm that she was talking
we
about.
tested the stability of the Regulus
And what
record
we
in the
read
storm
earlier.
the hard way, but there are still some
With
experiments
it,
to be completed, and that
He's
is
like, is this a bug in my ear? Saying, oh my gosh.
Our study is like a baby who's just started to crawl. It's making moves, yes, but it isn't exactly going to win a marathon anytime soon. That's why we need you to stay in the lab. You have the greatest knowledge of the artificial storm. You're more than capable of continuing the work on your own.
Who are you talking to, Eric?
Yes, I know how much you want to see the Timekeeper and embark on your cross-century rock expedition.
Ah, Rixulus.
But the
not
experiment
Rixulus.
in Antarctica isn't one of your concerts.
Damn it,
It's
Rixie!
a gamble, and we're
keep
betting
mixing you two
every
together.
hypothesis on it. If Regulus, that is your record, is in fact the key to artificially controlling the storm and its syndrome as we suspect, I hope it can at least serve as the Timekeeper's backup plan in this Antarctic operation should the worst happen.
Rixulus said, "I'm very iconic, I know."
know
Yes,
the agreement
yes you are.
made with her. I take the Regulus record for experimentation and support, and you stay in Laplace to work on the artificial storm.
Boss, we've entered the continental shelf. If Manus Vindictae picks up a long-distance comm signal, this operation will be declared a failure.
In other words, cut the line. Okay, anybody and their ancestors would know you're here now with that horn blaring.
Oh, we finally met the Foundation's fleet.
What?
Speaking of Uruk, though, did you try playing him? I have no idea what he does. Do you like damage dealer, support, or...?
Rixulus said, "When in doubt, just auto."
How about team setup? How do you set up a
Sub
team?
DPS, I think.
Okay, sub DPS.
What
Cause
on
like,
earth? Is that?
Trickle, the battleship, and Dina, the destroyer.
huh?
Oh, they deployed from Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. Traveled halfway across the world to get here. Looks like they're finally on the last stretch to Antarctica.
Petropavlovsk.
From the north?
Wow, that sounds like a
Surely
big
not.
mouthful of tongue twisters.
Ulrich, Lucy, Karen,
right.
next
Senior
patch,
Commander
and any
Caius and
support.
Admiral Saul
Maybe
struck
Ezra
a
Dynamo
deal.
Euphoria.
Uh-oh.
Hold on! Adjusting the sail angle! Damn it! No one told me we'd be fighting on the front bloody line.
It's one of them armed Magnus beasts that the Manus modified. Didn't expect their first line of defense to be an actual monster. Xenos elite expeditionary force versus the army Manus Vindictes gathered across multiple storms. This is gonna be a right hell of a fight.
You sound excited, sir.
What is he so excited about? Come on! Help me at the helm!
T. Prepare to engage. Bridge ready. Let's see if their liquid metal reactor can resist Type 65-76 torpedoes and our aerial firepower.
I mean, that's presuming you would hit the target. I don't remember how Cassandra works. Fascination DPS support.
Rixulus said, for bossing.
For bossing? Okay.
Did I start running?
Single target, paired with Ezio.
Oh, well.
Oh look, another jar?
For victory!
You are not welcome here. We're not afraid of you.
Huh. Very well.
You don't want to miss it. Ouch! There they are.
With her euphoria, she goes through her liquor like super fast. Before the euphoria, right? I would be able to pile up anywhere from like 20 to almost 30. But now I can't even hang on to anything above 10. I'm not sure if her euphoria fixed anything because now I can't generate enough liquor to actually benefit from it, so to speak.
Rixulus said, I have not used Dew for quite a while now.
Wow, why not? She actually wouldn't make a bad sub DPS because she follows up on almost every other attack. As long as she has liquor, that is.
Never had the need to. Plus Nautica is now the best mineral DPS, so...
Is she mineral? In the first fight, she was the spirit, though, so she's actually mineral?
The Magnus submarines have been sunk.
Speak up. Drop your pompous little act, girl. You'll win no favor with me through airs and graces.
Spirit, yeah. But her supports are mainly minerals. Sorry.
I'm confused. She's spirit and mineral? What the hell?
That's more like it. At last, those white-clad fools have levied some retaliation. How kind of them to finally join us. I am loath to witness any more groveling at the feet of that preacher and her so-called omnipotence.
that elderly woman?
The great corrector of the mysterious island. The one and only leader in the face
Jealous
of the
right now?
slumbering inculcator of Arcanum. The supreme caster of the great ritual.
Ooh.
She was nothing but the wrong person at the right
Rixulus said, "No, I meant her team comp, Semmelweis, Sentinel, sub DPS next patch, Rabushka, healer, next 2 patches, all of MA minerals."
Wow. Everyone. While she gallivanted around the world, preaching on the back of her falsities, who was it who prepared for the ritual?
That's Nautica's team.
Yet she alone
The
is
Nautica is
she alone holds their hearts
single
in her
target
hands.
DPS or AoE or both?
Ridiculous. What does a little girl know about
Both.
material transportation or personal arrangement, let alone the great history of the Manus?
I still notice that all limited characters are thus far female.
It is not you to whom I refer, girl. But you'd better keep that tail firmly planted between your legs. Your actions aboard the Free Breeze have garnered much attention. Attentions that could easily have been avoided.
Be right back, Toa Dailies.
Okay,
Has their
have
sights
fun.
set on
Good
the
luck.
Southern Hemisphere, and it's all thanks to you. No amount of ritual materials can make up for that. This is precisely why I was against giving power to you infantiles in the first place. Arrogant, reckless fools. There's not an ounce of self-control to share among you.
The Foundation's army will break through our first line of defense soon. If we don't stop them,
Their advance will be halted. Antarctica's no place for them, no matter how many machines they send. Their war efforts have been naught but a desperate attempt to prove to themselves that they are not utterly without plan. Pathetic as usual.
Current update has been so disappointing for Toa. So many people are complaining in their official Discord server.
I'm talking about the adventure mode.
From the outside, to ensure the ritual.
You and May need to fix your game.
That's all.
Boy, not my game.
What driver straps the blinders to your face, hmm? Or were you simply born unable to perform more than one task at a time? Tell me, how do you ensure the safety of the interior?
I'm not sure what you mean.
The Admiral's Sentinel unit. What is its status?
Igor's unit? They've set up defenses in multiple locations along the coast.
A lot of bugs since
They're on high
update
alert
and
for
haven't been
possible
fixed
Foundation
yet,
partisans.
and the legendary cookie made the game P2W.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's like that in the other one too.
Possibly serve
Kingdom.
our great mother of resurrection. It's an insult that they were ever allowed to set foot on the Holy Land at all.
But the preacher has treated them with the utmost respect. They did bring the key to the ritual, after all.
Utter foolishness. Those heathens are not even willing to undergo the holy trial. Standing among these unblessed, unguided simpletons is the greatest humiliation to befall Manus Vindictae since its inception. Despite this, it is of little matter in the face of the ritual. The great mother of resurrection. That is our only goal.
Lieutenant, we have run the check-in program. The problem is with the pedal. It's malfunctioning, which is somehow deviating the set you rate. That is why we had such severe turbulence and deviation just now. I suggest we do not fly Canis Minor until we have done a complete overhaul. The weather is just too extreme in Antarctica.
Report to the Admiral. We're still some way away from our designated station, but it seems we have no other choice for now. At least we landed in a place with enough space and sightlines to perform our task. This is the best we could have done, given the situation. Well done, Danilov.
Of course, Lieutenant.
Now all there is to do is wait. Attention! We have an order from Admiral Igor. We are the perimeter defense of Antarctica. We must be ready for any possible attack from the Foundation. The Admiral is stationed in the Sanctuary. From there, he will administer orders to both us and Ptolemy's infantry squad at the other port. Any unit entering the sea within visual range is to be considered a signal to engage. Understood?
Rixulus said, I tried like 50 pulls for Moldia. She never came home.
Moldia. She's a DPS, right? What? Is it Beast by any chance? Or was it Star? She can't possibly be Plant. I didn't try pulling for her because I was trying to at least get one copy of Nautica. Predicting other players' moves is always more interesting than playing them.
Rixulus said, yeah, don't pull for her. She's not needed.
Okay. I'm going to guess that the moth they're talking about might be Moldir. Or someone else. Reading between the lines and detecting micro-expressions are important workplace skills given in Antarctica. This is a whole classic. I'm older than you, or I'm senior than you. Are they afraid of their positioning being usurped? Alright. Safe driving? I honestly thought they were walking the whole time. But driving would be safer, yes.
Timekeeper, are you sure this is the right direction?
Please trust me and my map. This is the way to the ruins. I promise.
The map.
We need to catch up with Dr. Doris as soon as possible. Hold on tight, everyone.
Oh, that's her
I'm
name,
going to
Dr.
speed up.
Doris. Heard.
Please slow down. Just a little. Ah!
Hang on, Miss Radio, with whatever arms you don't have.
Wow, incredible! You really are an arcanist. We couldn't figure out how this thing worked. The new model with the Chevrolet bumper, only Frile was able to drive it. But you knew how to drive it as soon as you touched the handle. Are you trained to use human technology at the Foundation too?
Is she talking about...
It would be a huge case support to my study on arcanist lifestyles.
Who is she talking about?
The truth is, Miss Amundsen, the timekeeper has never driven before.
Oh no!
What did you say?
You didn't hear anything. Just
Don't
ignore
worry.
that.
I'm generally a proponent of safe driving.
Proponent? What?
Generally?
Oh no.
What are those snowdrifts ahead?
Hydraulic ice towers! Pull over!
Stupeo Swift.
Oh no! From Morolic Ice Tower. Those? Yeah. Miss Radio, are you okay?
Thankfully, the vehicle isn't badly damaged. Miss Amundsen, are there any other obstacles ahead that we should know about?
That's strange. This should be an open plain.
Are you sure we're in the right place? This is important. That sounded like goo just now.
We should take a detour. This place isn't suitable for snowmobiles.
All right, been nice. Never mind. Snowmobile is out.
Miss Amundsen, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm all right. Has my nose gone wrong? Or are we carrying rotten food? Do you smell that? Smell? It smells like... rotten reindeer meat.
How could anything rot in the snow
It's
like
the
that?
sour
What do you
odor
think?
of protein being digested and broken down by microbes.
You don't have to go into that kind of details,
It seems to be
Sonetta.
coming in waves. First it's pungent, then it gets carried away on the wind. It must be coming from the ice towers.
No, seriously. Can anything really rot in that much snow?
What are these towers exactly?
When there's magma beneath the surface, hot gas escapes through narrow cracks in the
Oh,
crust.
okay. If that's
When
the
it
case,
moves to the cold
then
air,
yeah,
it
happened.
vaporizes and forms hollow towers. They're often seen around volcanoes. But there's no volcano here. Ugh, it's so stinky. The sulfur dioxide in lava does have a strong smell, but it's not as sour and smelly as this. Besides... The last time my team and I were here, these towers weren't. That was less than 100 days ago. They shouldn't have formed so quickly. And I've never seen towers like these before. They're so short and close together, like a beehive. It's almost like they're the pores of the continent.
They are warm on the inside.
Warm?
Hi, Majogo. Uh-oh.
Mojogo said, "Hi."
Hi.
Don't hurt my precious flower.
Burton! Snow! Look!
What is that?
It's a finger?
A nail! It just sputtered out of the tower.
That's no nail, that's a finger, hun. Well, a segment anyway.
Ugh.
At least now we can be sure that there are people around here. Or there were.
Burton always composed.
Let's head further in.
Did you skip through the story or did you watch it, Majogo?
Rixulus said, "Hi Mojogo. You enjoying Trickle?"
Timekeeper. Over there.
I mean, I know it's October, but why is it going like creepy? Wait. Oh dear.
Let's take a look.
Verton?
Yes?
I can't go.
Mojogo said, "Yeah, progressing nicely in Trickle, but now that I have Digimon Time Stranger, all my gacha have lesser priority."
Okay. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself.
This is a large station. They have a kitchen, separate bedrooms, a biolaboratory, and a daylight simulation room. But, judging by the mess, it's been abandoned.
Ew, that sounds yucky.
What's this sticky substance on the ground?
It's black algae. There's so much of it here. Watch your step. It could be slippery.
There's black algae, not goo.
There are arcane fluctuation traces on the desks and chairs. Timekeeper, look over there.
Excuse me? Is anybody there?
Hello? We're here to ask for help.
I don't think we should go any further.
Sinato!
Yes? Timekeeper. He's been dead for quite some time.
There's an odd mark carved into his forehead.
Look at his hands. His nails have been...
Rixulus said, "Are you lucky with your pulls, Mojogo?"
It's
Just turned into a horror story.
like some kind of sacrifice. Some cultures believe the connective tissues contain...
Anyway, I finished Toa dailies. I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh dear. Does that mean they...
Matu, it's just a corpse. It's not the first time you've seen one. It's not the first time.
Mojogo said, 4 of the 6 op characters with the rate up almost full dupes.
Wow.
Something else is off. There's gauze on the floor. And brown powder around his wound.
Brown powder.
Looks like somebody gave him first aid.
Timekeeper, look! What's that hanging around his neck?
The
A
doctor?
stethoscope.
Rixulus said,
Aside
"Wow,
from the
so
few
much
creases
luck."
on the tubing, it looks rather new, or at least well kept. Do you think he was a doctor?
The body's bloodied, but the stethoscope is clean. It was put on afterwards.
Which means someone came here before us.
But wait, why
Doris.
is hand nailed to the wall if they tried to
Let's
help
take
him?
it off and have a look.
Shouldn't they have taken him down then? Or tried to at least?
Hi, you gonna stream Stellasora and CZN when they launch?
When is Stellasora coming up?
Watch out!
Ah, fudgesicle. It's turning into a horror game.
19.
The
Cover your
19th?
mouth and nose.
Oh man, was that rigged?
CZN is 22nd.
22nd. Stellasora. I have to see what that's about. If it's kind of sci-fi, I'm not too keen on it.
Within the great eternal mystery, even death itself shall die instantly.
I worked that day on the 19th.
It's like Toa, but wifus instead of cookies.
Oh, okay. I've lost interest already.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. Spirit, please, please save me. Oh, Hadja, save me.
Miss Amundsen, it's okay. Just take a breath.
I thought you said to hold your breath.
If there's going to be any husbandos.
No, you don't know what this means. Those poisonous monsters, those beasts. They hide in the whiteout. They eat people, they eat our souls.
Timekeeper, she's...
That's it. It's over. Everyone will be eaten, and you will be left all alone. Just
Nautica should be in CZN, not R1999 lol. Mojogo said,
Nails.
The animations of Banyu are amazing, among the best of Zenless.
I knew it.
Nautica.
I'll go look at it later.
Did something similar happen to your teammates?
That sounds like a bear.
Timekeeper, watch out!
Or a wolf. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, they're gooing.
Sinetto, prepare to engage.
Copy that. Ed subito sera.
Time for me to dance.
Oh, they're drooling goo.
These are the biggest sled dogs I've ever seen. But working dogs shouldn't be this aggressive.
I'm sensing very familiar arcane fluctuations. Manus Vindicte must have done something.
Rixulus said, Neandog.
Neandog? They look like Malamuts. Siberian Huskies are slightly less fuzzy. I mean, not fuzzy, puffy than that.
Perhaps a calming incantation will abate the effects of the arcane skill they cast on them.
I admire my hands on the drums.
Sharp fangs. Guys, Lily!
Light as tumbleweed.
Ew.
Easy.
My heart with this. My hands on the drums.
Thunder! To me!
Grow and flourish.
I wonder if the scriptwriter for Reverse 1999, or maybe the
song might fade.
Oh wait, you got
the melody
AAL.
the artist. Yeah, it's a pick. The 6-star pick that they gave. But with all this goo going around, I wonder if they're like fans of Miyazaki or something. But he's like he loves having goo in his anime too.
Why aren't you wearing her outfit?
Why aren't I wearing her outfit? Because I don't like it.
I removed Manus Vindicte's effect on them.
Yes!
They should have calmed down by now.
It's just armor, isn't it? I think our current outfit's a lot cuter.
Matu, the Mother Spirit will protect me, right? She'll protect me. Yes, she will, won't she?
It's like a Chinese outfit.
Timekeeper, there's
I'm quite sure it was armor. I'll switch and see afterwards, but I recall it being an armor.
Really, snowmobile has come to save me.
Oh, she's hallucinating.
Get on, Miss Amundsen. Give me your hand.
Grab tight. I'm starting the engine.
Maybe she's also wielding a wooden sword or some sort.
Yeah. Like if she was dressed like an exorcist, then I probably would have put it on. But then she looked like she just have like plain armor on, so it's kind of like, eh. Why don't I?
Raindrops are like transient thoughts.
Oh, welcome, white sir!
Yeah. Okay, maybe it does have an exorcist look to it, I suppose. I'm guessing that's a peach wood sword. Fine. I don't know why I thought it was armor. I could have sworn I thought it was like kind of like plated armor and all that, but this is fine, I guess. Okay, didn't miss any of those gold. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow though, because I have to take my kids to their appointments, and they're very, very long appointments.
Every room has been checked. There are no hidden enemies.
Thank you, Sonetto. Let's take a rest before we set off again.
Timekeeper. According to the official map, the previous station we entered is called Shackleton Station. It's supposed to be the site of the largest scientific research operation in a 70-mile radius. If even they fell victim to such a tragedy, It's hard to imagine any of the smaller stations surviving it.
There must be a purpose behind these attacks.
Judging from the state of the corpses, the researchers were sacrificed for some kind of ritual. If we assume that Manus Vindictate did this...
There is no doubt. This was done by those snow monsters.
Then it's highly likely that this was all in service of the same ritual Mr. Olive mentioned.
It's so cruel. What kind of ritual would require such a thing?
We have too little information to piece together the truth. But judging by this massacre, they need human sacrifices.
Or perhaps they're eliminating any aliens, in this case, humans, in the vicinity before they perform the ritual.
In any case, this shows how much this ritual means to them.
Dr. Doris.
If Dr. Doris was in fact here, then we're on the right track. According to Miss Amundsen's map, we're not far at all from the central region. We must catch up with Dr. Doris before she enters Manus Vindictate territory.
From the looks of the angle of the sun, we still have some time to catch up to her before it gets dark.
Mother Spirit, thank you for feeding us and for everything you provide. And of course, thank you to Miss Furton and Miss Sinetto for providing the food.
I'm glad to see you looking more calm.
Sorry, I wasn't always like this. I was... They said I was like a fearless sled dog.
Don't worry. I understand. We've all gone through things that have scarred us. Is it to do with what we saw in Shackleton Station?
I know you need information, but there isn't much else I can tell you. Insanity, snow monsters, starvation. Death just kept on coming. Frile told me to run, so I did. I ran all the way back the way we came. I ran fast as I could. But when I got to the station, everyone had either left or...
I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's because of hyperventilation or that I hit my head, but there's some things I can't remember clearly. But that fear I felt, that fear still haunts me. I'm no longer as brave as I used to be.
Miss Amundsen.
Back in my hometown, you're considered brave if you can tame a reindeer. We have a racing festival every year. Whoever wins the race serves as the voice of the Mother Spirit. They hear her voice, and it beats its rhythm in praise of the sun, and the flag of our village is raised high into the sky to declare their victory. I was the best dog and reindeer trainer of my age. I always thought I would be the one to beat the drum one day. But now, even my sled dogs are gone. They were so brave to venture all the way to Antarctica with me. I'm not that girl anymore.
Miss Amundsen, I thought you'd like to see this.
An expedition diary? Oh, did you take all these from Shackleton Station?
Yes. Due to the urgency of the situation, we were only able to grab a few documents. We thought you'd have liked to look through them had we not encountered those rabid dogs, so we took what we could before we left.
A survey of the Antarctic cryptobiosphere, an index dictionary of arcane ruins, a polar guide to the arcane cultivation of vegetables. Incredible. Fantastic. With this, we may finally master how to grow potatoes in polar regions. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was worth the risk. What are you looking at, Sonetto?
The sun doesn't seem to have moved at all since we last calculated the angle, Timekeeper.
Oh, is it the midnight sun? If only I had the eyes to see it.
So how do you sense the world around you in this radio?
Polar day only occurs in the summer months.
It's like...
Indeed. We've
Sonar?
seen it rise and fall several times since we left from Tierra del Fuego. And even if it were the season for polar day, the solar angle would still vary.
No, it can't be. All these abnormal phenomena, the sun standing still in the sky, that aurora in the broad daylight.
Uh-oh.
What's that sound? Are we in an avalanche? No, it sounds like the screaming of critters.
Timekeeper, take a look at this.
It's the snow monsters! They're flying beasts!
Miss Amundsen, stay back.
For Sparta!
Those look like a manta.
The snow monsters! They said they're flying beasts!
These are Manus reformed
Rixulus said.
We've encountered them
P2W
before.
Druvis skin eyes.
A2 and It's the early skin. It's not the little, really elaborate ones like the others.
Then we're heading in the right direction.
I think Regulus's skin is like super pay to win because it changed her entire animation differently.
Oh look, it's newly made this year. For victory! We're not afraid of you. Enjoy! Got you.
No.
Don't!
Rixulus said, 1 to 10. How much would you rate Euphoria due?
She does more damage than before. But as I said, the issue with it now is that the amount of alcohol can't keep up with how often she's using it. But she definitely does way more damage than before though. Maybe like 3 times as much.
No. That was our only means of transportation.
IDK why I asked as if I'm gonna use her at some point.
Right? You're all about Nautica now.
Great. Mother Spirit. I'm almost there. Just a little farther. Traveling on foot was never a good choice for an expedition. Evil snow monsters. First, sled dogs, then mad critters. And now, endless daylight. Endless glaring sun. Is all this because of that ritual? What the heck are those snow monsters trying to do?
Miss Amundsen, how long until we reach the ruins?
I don't know. I don't know. Careful! Something's coming!
An earthquake?
No, not an earthquake! Lower your body. Whatever you do, don't lose your footing. Sled dogs. Oh, they're smart. They avoided the cracks very intelligently.
Nautica, you're a capable reindeer and dog trainer, right? Huh?
Oh, no. I really don't think that's a good idea. They tried to kill us yesterday. Well, maybe I can give it a try. They might still have some sense. But it's been a while since I last gave any orders. What if they don't listen to me?
Wait,
Come
hold on.
Nautica.
Is it dogs that she
Time to hit the
trained
drum.
or somebody else's dogs?
You're right. You can do this, Nautica. Try again.
All those uncorrupted dogs?
Ha! Easy! Get ready, everyone!
Timekeeper, are we really going to do this?
Ooh, totally, Mother of... What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Straight ahead! Straight ahead!
Wait, they're straight up riding on them? How big are those dogs? Goodness. I mean, the Malamutes are pretty large, but not that large.
Bond with them!
I suppose that makes sense. I hope Ulrich has come across friends as reliable as these.
I did it!
Rixulus said, "It's like you in FF. Mount abuse
biggest
emoji
sled dogs
X,
I've
not like
ever
this."
seen.
What?
Lieutenant, we have spotted a suspicious unit. A schooner has come ashore due east. It appears to be alone.
Team 1 and 2, come with me. Team 3, stay and keep watch. Target presents as an arm, but we can't rule anything out yet. Team 1, follow me. Team 2, stand by at bunker A2. Keep your eyes on the coast. We don't want to be caught unaware if they send reinforcements.
Seasickness, whiteout, and judging by the trembling compass pointer, something's messing with the magnetic field here. Boss, you're probably the least suitable person in the world to be doing this mission.
Shoot, I can already hear my silicon dioxide crackling. Find a windproof bunker. I need to reapply the hydrophobic and cold-resistant coatings.
Now! Sergeant Frickman, take 2 soldiers with you and search the schooner for any other threats. You are under arrest.
Who?
Laplace researcher.
She caught Ulrich.
That uniform. Are you from Xeno? There must have been a mix-up. We have the official approval of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Does he not know that a good bit of the Xeno unit betrayed them?
Boss, I've seen their faces hanging in the Hall of Merit. So unless they're ghosts, we've just stumbled upon the rebels.
What is your purpose here?
It's none of your business. All you need to know is that we're not a threat to you.
We came here alone. No backup.
Lieutenant, the schooner is clear. Only an unarmed sailor on board. The outpost confirmed that they haven't spotted any other ships.
Lower your gun, Lieutenant. We're not a threat. We're just here to play a tune.
A poor excuse, researcher. Please head back to where you came from. Now is not the best time to play sing-song in Antarctica.
I'm not leaving.
Fall back! Calm down, sir. You're a researcher. Perhaps you should stick to the pursuit of knowledge and leave the explosives handling to me. RGD-5 7285 128 Theta K 006. I know the owner of this grenade. After the first storm, all Xeno equipment was codified under a particular numbering system and distributed among the platoons. But the number on this grenade belongs to someone special, someone in an independent team. Someone who has a unique code on all her equipment, including her famous SU-01 flying device.
That grenade belongs to...
So, you've been in contact with Team Timekeeper.
And what if I have? So the weapon that was supposed to protect me is the very thing that gave me away. How ironic. Are you out of your minds? This is a real grenade, you know. Powerful as 200 grams of TNT.
Что было, то и будет.
The hell?
Your arcane skill.
For the last time, what is your purpose here? Is it about the Timekeeper? About Verden? Yes, that's right. Given the helicopter malfunction, we would be hard-pressed to make any movements unless absolutely necessary. We still have plenty of resources. We're prepared for the long haul. No Foundation armed forces have yet appeared. I suspect the King George V coast is not their first landing choice. Victoria Land. Isn't that near? Yes, understood. We are on high alert. No suspect will be spared.
All that chatter, yet you didn't report the thing most worthy of reporting. Am I so trustworthy?
You are disarmed with no locator and no backup. It would be redundant to report you. There's no need to disturb Father with such things.
Redundant, useless information, like the hundreds of millions of possible combinations of the Enigma machine that are discarded once the code is deciphered. Anyway, are you certain there's no room for a deal?
No deals for captives.
A soldier's loyalty should be unwavering, no? Then why did you turn to Manus Vindictae?
It's none of your business.
Touché. Did the other soldiers agree with this decision? No need to tell me. Your silence is answer enough. Those who were loyal to you stayed, and those who weren't were exiled. While I'm sure you have a trustworthy team, you must have suffered a significant loss to your manpower.
So you're here to listen to music, huh? My father would appreciate this record. Given this is the only thing with you besides your expedition gear, it must have something to do with your purpose here. I assume the LSCC has made another development, but I wonder how many sacrifices have been made to get to this point. And what will these sacrifices get you this time? The expected results or an unexpected failure? I am on the edge of my seat.
Then I assume you're able to accurately predict the consequences of all your actions? So, where do you predict this decision will take you? To wearing their mask and losing your sanity? To screaming and gouging your eyes out? Or are you planning to play the loyal Manus dog, helping them bring about one storm after another until every one of your rivals has been washed away?
I don't think pissing off the rebels was on the mission brief. Boss!
Your actions are poised to undo all your past efforts by your own hand. I'll admit, I'm no tactician, but as a researcher, I can see the logic in this choice. Were my experimental method to be proven wrong, I wouldn't simply give the entire project up. I'd adjust the variables and change my method. As a new Laplace member said, there are no wrong projects, only rules that have not yet been made reproducible. Every researcher will inevitably experience many failures. We just brush ourselves off and get back on our feet. Or are you hiding behind your military orders to absolve yourself from making decisions? Is that why you're hiding here on this coast right now?
Well, guess that ship has sailed.
Intelligence has confirmed that the Foundation's fleet is coming from the Ross Sea. Presumably, that's the area of operations. There is only one transport helicopter, but the journey is traversable for a well-trained team.
Well, looks like this mission is a great big fail. Least we can have one last chocolate MRE before we're toast. Do you want a piece, boss?
Does he eat?
Thank you. But chewing isn't in my repertoire. It doesn't matter how ready to eat the meal is.
Right?
Mr. Ulrich. How much do you know about Manus Vindicte's plans in Antarctica?
No deal made, and you still want some info. Is this how Xeno trains its soldiers?
Honestly, I've never been much of an interrogator. But before I pour you into Terra Nova Bay, I have to know who or what is behind your mission here.
Wait, what?
Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Frickman. Take him back to the old building in the station. That will be a more suitable location for interrogation.
Wait. You don't know what you're doing. You're making a huge mistake. Improvised speeches never really were my thing. Negotiations have failed. Guard!
Guard? What guard? Hi, Kinoko!
Kino-kun said, hello.
Hello.
Watch your step.
She's a tricky one.
Oh, fudgesicles.
Rixulus said, hi, Kino. Mojogo said, hi.
I'm not sure I should be using Meta Pocket for this, but then again, the battle probably wouldn't last that long, right?
Get moving!
Time to heat.
Nice tactic.
Do have a little faith in me, Master.
I'm an artist with steel.
Kinokukun said, "It's story. You shouldn't be worried about dying."
Nice tactic.
Unless it's like a really hard version.
Hey!
Rixulus said, "She's in the suitcase anyway."
Hey, this body's all natural. Sharp.
Shall I, Master?
My turn.
Lieutenant, sorry we're late.
No, they got back up.
Actually, you're here just in time.
There are more of them? Boss, I'm really not cut out for this.
I wonder if she's a playable character. Do you think the guard is a playable character?
As long as I've got you at my side, I've got nothing to worry about.
No.
Ah. I'll be honest with you, she sounds a little bit like, Von Blummet.
Kinokukun said, "Sure, unnamed NPC is playable surely in 3.2.
Well, maybe she's another character in disguise right now.
Rixulus said, "Maybe a 2 or 3 star."
Ah, okay, I'm cool with that. She sounds... sorry.
Boss, the situation's critical. Do I have your permission to use?
She kind of sounds like Corn Bloom, that's why I was kind of like... But then again, her profile doesn't look too much like it.
So close to death, yet you're still in the mood for chit-chat.
I mean, are you gonna have time to chit-chat after you're dead? Obviously not.
This emergency intercom has a direct line to our commander-in-chief. If I press this button, our mission will fail. But it'll also send our coordinates to him.
And you had to explain
And
that
we
why?
both know what'll happen after that.
What if they shoot it and break it immediately, dude?
What are you waiting for then? Press it. We're ready. Sergeant White Gloves, Sergeant Friedman, please wait outside. I would like to have a private conversation with our guests.
This is...
the aftermath of Manus Vindicta's actions. They have slaughtered researchers from stations across Antarctica. Most died immediately, while others were taken to their base. They didn't tell us why. These are the people we found who were still breathing.
Are they all humans?
For the most part. There are some of our kind, too. When we first arrived in Antarctica, we were hit by a blizzard near Manus Vindicta's base. We lost some of our men in it. By the time we found them, they had all suffered serious mental breakdowns. Father promised us a shelter. But now, everyone in Andrea's team has donned the mask and become a mad follower of the Manus.
I know how it feels to lose your comrades.
All right, I'm putting all my cards on the table. The current situation isn't good for either of us. We need to trade information if we want to stay in the game.
Turn away. Cover your nose. Better not look at this scene unless you're mentally prepared.
A bit late, don't you think?
What a mess. Surely the work of amateurs. Metaphors aren't really my thing, but if you insist, there's cream cake splattered on the wall and bread ripped and shredded all over the place.
What? Cream cake. And okay,
Then there's strawberry and chili jam. Lots and lots of it. Damn. Is that a rotten grape I just stepped on?
Okay, maybe I should have clicked on the other option. I know he's trying to be metaphorical about it, but I actually now don't understand what he's referring to. I guess strawberry and chili jam is blood. Is the grape an eyeball?
Anyone with a sense of justice wouldn't let this happen. I'm just a soldier, a brainless follower of orders. I have no grounds to make judgments on morality. But loyalty, that I do know about. Anyone could pledge their allegiance to an undefeated commander. It's a no-brainer for most soldiers. But give that commander a few heavy losses, a couple of misjudgments, and that loyalty becomes a whole lot harder to give. So if you really want to prove how loyal you are, you should follow a stupid commander. The stupider the better.
Why?
Just be sure you know what you're getting yourself into. That lieutenant, though, she's a sure way off from being a loyal subordinate. She must have been sick to the stomach when all this went down. Just a kid.
Okay, can I choose another choice? Dagnammit. I guess not. I mean, I could probably go back to it later and look at another choice, but right now I can't do that. Because I want to know if the description changes or not.
That's odd.
Are we lost?
My team reached the outer perimeter of the ruins twice. The entrance should be right around here. Sorry, Merton. The terrain here is nothing like I remember.
Just so you know, I've lost all radio reception from the Foundation.
No signal, no landmarks, no working compass, and the terrain doesn't match what's on the map. What should we do now, Timekeeper?
Hey! Hey! My watch is not for dogs. Give me that. Shoo! Shoo!
Use them and then throw them away. The dogs just want to play with it.
I have an idea. In fact, the answer's right in front of us.
Shh. Watch. Dr. Doris's stethoscope. Huh. You're right. It's been staring us right in the face. The sled dogs are canines after all. They should have a sensitive sense of smell.
Yes, if we give them a moment to smell the stethoscope, they may be able to track down the scent left on it. Let's hope it works.
They smelled something.
Hop on their backs.
We made it. This is where my team went before. The guide appears, then fades from human sight.
Oh, there it goes again.
If the devoted journey, let their songs unite. Matu was right. The Mother Spirit was right. Oh, it was the right decision to join you.
Where are we? A labyrinth in a valley?
Relay believed that these were the only outskirts of the site. She said that if we pass through the valley, we might even find the real ruins of a temple, or a city even. Look at this stone wall. There are excavation marks on it. We ran into an abnormal whiteout last time. It was too dense. We couldn't make out any details.
I've never seen this kind of rock before. Is it some kind of fossil?
It's Toliitic basalt. It forms at mid-ocean ridges, down at the bottom of the sea. Look at the geometric pores and the golden mineral veins. If Relay were here, she'd call it a miracle. A once in a 425 million year occurrence. Relay. She would have been so excited to see this, even if it is only the size of my palm. That's why she joined the expedition.
Timekeeper? Not an illusion.
Oh.
I read about this typewriter in the file. Miss Whiterum and Nala also mentioned it.
That's right. This is Dr. Doris's typewriter.
Another one of her belongings. Is it too coincidental to be mere chance? What's this all over it? Scale powder? Blood. It's dry.
Whether these were left intentionally or not, this proves that we're heading in the right direction.
So much blood. She may be injured. We need to find her as soon as possible.
Wait! Holy, where are you taking me?
gone. What do we do now?
Think positively. Perhaps they'll just get there before us. Let's go after them.
Wait, there are critters hiding out nearby. There they are. Timekeeper, watch out!
Rixulus said, Kai, I'm going to bed. You have a good rest of your stream. TC everyone.
Alright, Rixie, have a good sleep. Take care.
Emoji suo mine.
Guys?
I thought we were going straight into a fight. I guess not. Maybe this one?
Yes, Nautica. We noticed it too. This is the 6th time we've passed this stone wall.
Oh dear.
It might even be more than the 6th time. We walked for 15 minutes before we realized we were going in circles. I'm afraid we have to face the fact that we're trapped in this labyrinth, Timekeeper.
Just like in the legends. The Black Forest, the Demon of the Crossroads, the Twilight Loop.
Well, wait, Miss Amundsen. We need to think dialectically. Let's not jump straight to evil spirits. It could be the result of some kind of arcane skill.
I had the same thought, but I don't sense any arcane fluctuations around here. That said, Miss Radio and the sled dogs couldn't just vanish into thin air. There must be a hidden exit, or something else at play here.
Let me give it a try. I may not be an arcanist, but we human explorers have our ways.
Oh, she's human. What the fudge? I honestly thought she was like an arcanist this whole time. For her to last this long. Okay.
My grandfather taught me how to tell the directions using a watch in the position of the sun. I have his watch right here. I took it with me. Let me see. What was it again?
Kinokukun
Point the
said,
hour hand towards
no,
the sun,
she's from a
and
famous
bisect
line of
the angle
arcanists.
between the hour hand and 12 o'clock to find the south.
She's from a famous line of arcanists, but she
We're
called
in the
herself human
southern
just now, though.
hemisphere,
Is she
so
the
it
only human
actually
in that
points north.
bloodline?
Thankfully, we aren't in the polar night yet. We still have the sun in the sky.
I law skip. Take my word with a huge pile of salt.
Wow.
There's no sun.
Yeah, right here. She said it right here. That's why I'm like, huh.
Manus Vindictae's ritual is affecting the day and night cycle.
Don't worry, Miss Amundsen. There must be another way. Timekeeper, I suggest we try to exit this area first.
Agreed. We can't afford to risk any more time in here.
So they're following the numbers now? Back here again.
We're back at the beginning again.
I've been keeping an eye on the sled dog's footprints. We've been following them all this time, yet we still seem to be going in circles. How did they disappear, along with Miss Radio?
Is this a trap? A trap that only lets dogs leave? I don't want to be stuck here forever. The ruins are just behind the pass. They're so close. Is it really impossible to get there? But Matu told me that it's different this time. This is the closest I've ever been. Across this land, the Mother's light is sown, and through all things, her spirit clearly shone. This is what I came for.
Oh! Did they come back?
The sled dogs followed Dr. Doris' scent from the typewriter.
That's right. And the direction of their barking is consistent. So, unless the labyrinth has been designed to carry sound in a particular direction, they must have made it through to the other side, where the ruins are. Which means Dr. Doris must have made it through the labyrinth too.
Exactly. Although we can't be sure whether she was guided here. Let's assume that she was alone.
Then, despite the fact that she's blind, somehow she didn't get trapped by these stone walls.
This Dr. Doris you're looking for, she's blind?
Yes, she always covers her eyes with a patch or bandage.
Through Giant Mother's bones, the path is laid. In bloody pain, eternal life is made. The blind seer walks, and we her path do take. For all will shift in the Evernight's wake.
Are those proverbs from the legend of the Mother Spirit?
Yes, they are.
Could this folktale from your hometown actually derive from reality?
Even in my hometown, many people think this proverb is an expression of the people's want for spring after the long polar night. But I've always thought that there is something else behind it. You see, the blind Dr. Doris wasn't trapped, and the dogs who followed their noses also made it through the labyrinth. We looked around this labyrinth. We looked for landmarks and for clues. We even looked for the sun to guide us. We looked. That's the difference between us and them. We've only been using our eyes.
Are you saying that...
Maybe, if we close our eyes, the true direction will be revealed.
Close your eyes, Vertin.
Who's that?
Only when your eyes
Oh,
are
right,
closed
right. That's
will your
37.
mind open up.
It's worth a try. We don't have any other ideas at the moment. We trust you. Are you ready to walk in the darkness, ladies?
Oh, little mini game. Wait. Okay, how do I move the character? Do I click? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Left hand roll. If you follow your left hand along the wall, you will find the exit. So you want me to turn? Wait, so I can go left or right? But I can't go back this way though, what? Okay, hold on. Several distant bark, but the direction is unknown. Oh, okay. This is right, isn't it? There is nothing left to feel but cold stone and the frost-hardened earth. Ouija board? You're gonna contact. Viscous liquids to every crack between the stones. The scent of blood hangs heavy, demanding caution. That way is bad, maybe? Go anyway? Am I gonna be turned into a popsicle bad end?
The snow here feels different. It's harder than the last path we were on.
Okay. Is that good news
I
or
don't
bad
think we
news?
came this way when we were following the dog's footprints. Did we?
Basalt, stone walls. A path that can't be found with open eyes. I see it now. The designer of the labyrinth used these stone walls to create an optical illusion. We missed this entrance over and over again.
Shouldn't it be exit and not entrance?
Right. Even if the dogs hit into a wall, they could still follow the scent. Of course! The Mother Spirit is always right.
I think I see her.
What do you see, Vertin?
No. No. It's gone.
Take my hand, Timekeeper.
Miss Erd? What is the answer that you're searching for?
Footsteps? Timekeeper? Miss Sinetto? Miss Amundsen? Is that you? Oh, thank goodness you're here. You have no idea how many times these reckless dogs almost flung me off their backs.
Miss Radio.
Oh, Miss Radio. Great. We did it! We made it out of the labyrinth!
Where are we?
Fride. I made it. I found it. It's real. The Mother Spirit does slumber far to the south. The legends are true. And I found it.
We should keep moving. I have a feeling that all our questions will be answered once we pass through that gate.
Congratulations, you cleared the stage. Though I hardly thought it'd take you so long. The answer was right in front of you the whole time. Just cover your eyes. Funny, you had to do the very thing the enemy wanted you to. That was your third lesson. Hands serve to control. As for the first and the second, well, you've already seen the digestive and excretory systems. Save us both the time and look over your logs if you're curious. Back to the topic. You almost died in there thanks to the false intel from your eye scouts. Luckily, Brain Command reacted quickly enough to prevent the worst from happening.
Wait. Narika. Okay, Narika's the eye scout, and I presume Sonetta is the brain control. Or is it her own brain?
You better set a second in command to avoid this kind of thing happening again. The pass. The gate to the body, allowing thoughts to spill out and nutrition to enter. And the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Okay, so he's talking about a person and not their group, right?
Don't let it take too much charge. Otherwise, disputes and disease will fester in. It wasn't my intention to talk like a Renaissance artist, but when you reflect on Michelangelo's painting on that grand ceiling, there's no choice but to do so. The key to creating life could be either the Hall of Wisdom or the Land of Birth. So, you should understand art a little better now.
Raiders out. No solar contact. Targets eliminated. We got them.
Good work, everyone. But let's not start celebrating yet. The ice is getting thicker. We're entering an ice zone. Notify all bridge personnel to reduce speed. Engineer, what's the damage report?
The Magnus hit our port side propeller. We're down to about 20% thrust on the steering, sir.
Visual on an iceberg at 12 o'clock! It's close!
Hey, Blank. And then he disappears.
Really? What did I tell you about staring at the snow too long? It messes with your
Kinokukun
vision.
said, LMAO, and he just leaves.
Right?
Idiots! That's no iceberg! It's a fin! A massive one! Something's under the water!
A Leviathan!
Rigla, all systems engage.
Uh-oh.
All units, report your status.
Water in main battery magazine! All watertight compartments are under pressure. Captain, we're going down!
Understood. For all these years, we have fought side by side with Triglav and her 3 frigates. Not once have these old girls let us down.
The menace must be desperate to stop our landing. Sending a Leviathan after us of all things.
Let them try. The Foundation will not be stopped at the Ross Sea. Triglav to operations. Initiating detonation of the onboard array.
Operations to Dida. Steer clear of the ice zone. Fall back to defense line A2.
You made your way here, through the Ross Sea. The front lines must have given you a grim taste of the war. The Manus won't let the Foundation set foot on Antarctica, not without the fight. The ritual is too important. They will stop at nothing to see it happen. So here's my offer. Reciprocity. As a gesture of good faith, allow me to share some intel on their movements with you first. There's a ruin of an ancient city deep in the heart of Antarctica. That is where the ritual will be held.
A ruin? Here?
Against that mountain, yes. But it isn't just any ruin. It's Manus Vindictae's stronghold. Rituals, preparations, high-level meetings. That is where they all happen. In order to secure the continent, they have fortified the coastlines, covering every possible landing point. The Order of Enlightenment is stationed at King Edward VII Peninsula. The Apostles' Brotherhood controls Mary Birdland. And the former Xeno Sentinel unit has deployed its forces along King George V coast. The terrain is already a natural fortress, but that wasn't enough for them. They have deployed a number of arcane-modified beasts, several Magnus and a Leviathan, if my intel is correct.
Oh, no way! A Leviathan? I heard you could sink Australia with one of those things.
Not anymore. The Triglav just blew it up and sank with it in the explosion. She was one of the Foundation's best battleships. A heavy price to pay to only reach a stalemate. If I were you, I wouldn't count on support from the Foundation forces. They are already spread thin, just holding the front line. You need a plan to complete your mission without their help. And if you are as smart as you hope you are, you will see that this map is your best shot at reaching the city without getting caught in their territory.
It all sounds too convenient, boss. We've got no clue what she's really up to.
Fair enough. But know that the Admiral has ordered the coastline be sealed. I can't let you pass, at least not without a deal. Whatever your purpose is, you won't make it further without some assistance.
Fine.
Seriously?
I'm meeting with the Timekeeper at the site of the ritual.
Ah, brilliant.
What's the timekeeper doing there?
I'm not saying another word until you remove these cuffs.
You think you're in a position to bargain?
Bargain? You were the one suggesting reciprocity. Hardly seems reciprocal to keep us locked up, don't you think? We really are here because of a song. The record is the key to everything. In 1995, before the world was afflicted with the storm, this record, along with its arcane record player, was sent into space aboard the Regulus Space Telescope, serving as the power source of the satellite. For 12 years, it took pictures and transmitted them back to Earth. Then, in 2007, the satellite crashed near Aldeburgh, destroying everything but this record in the process.
2007. That would have been 1966, right after the sixth storm.
Precisely. A rock music enthusiast from that era found the record and later brought it to Laplace. She is now a member of the Timekeeper Squad. The last image transmitted from the satellite was time-stamped April 16, 2007. Even after the storm sent everything back, the satellite's timeline kept moving forward.
Are you saying that the satellite crossed the storm? How?
We believe it's because of this record. It's the only material that has been proven to be immune to the storm. In our previous experiments, it reduced the severity of the storm syndrome afflicting one of our researchers and slowed its progression on me.
Wait, what?
But those results were from small-scale isolated tests. We've never tried it in a real storm. Since replicas of the record haven't demonstrated the same immunity as the original, we've developed an upgraded amplifier system for it. Now, when played on our upgraded player, this record can create an immunity zone with a 2.5-mile radius. But the immunity isn't permanent. We found that the element Regulus in the record is consumed every minute it plays. At best, we're looking at 12 minutes of protection with this original copy. If Manus Vindictae succeeds in triggering another storm with their ritual, this record may be our last line of defense. That's why I brought it here. And that's why I need to get it to the Timekeeper. Should the worst happen, at least we can minimize the damage. And I'll be able to see how it works during an actual storm. An invaluable boon to our research.
Sounds like Laplace has made remarkable progress since the Equilibrium umbrella. I have to say, I'm impressed.
So, there it is. All my cards on the table. What have you got for us?
The actual location of the ritual is in a sanctuary hidden in the heart of that mountain behind the city ruins.
First a city, now a sanctuary. Boss, she's got to be messing with us.
I am telling the truth. There is a tunnel in the city that leads into the mountain. Only the chosen are allowed through. And you can bet that the tunnel will be heavily guarded. .5 miles of immunity, you said?
That's right. I'll need to know the size of the city and the length of the tunnel to figure out the best placement for the record.
I have an idea. The mountain's interior is hollow. The sanctuary sits right in the heart of it. It used to be an active volcano, but it hasn't erupted for centuries. The elevation of the volcano is 11,616 feet. That's just under 2.2 miles.
Boss, it's not exactly easy to tell what you're thinking, you know. Surely you're not taking her seriously, are you?
The hair color is off. I was thinking the guard might be like Bikon Bloom
Kaileria sent an image file.
in disguise there, but the hair color is actually more brown than gray.
Scaling the mountain isn't going to be easy. I have marked the dangerous areas on this map. Try to avoid them when planning your route. Before you go, let me make one thing clear. This is just my advice. Whether you take it or not is up to you. If just the two of you go up the mountain, you may keep yourselves out of the enemy's sides, but it will be highly dangerous. There will be no saving you if something goes wrong.
Of course. We'll weigh our options before we make a move.
Good. Keep your head on straight, soldier.
So, just like that, you're letting us walk out of here? With the record and a map? You call it reciprocity. But what's in it for you?
Arcana's death hasn't weakened Manus Vindictae. In fact, they have kept the Foundation very busy, taking different names and causing chaos around the world. They rallied their followers, journeyed across the globe, and set the stage for their ritual on this barren land. And all right under everybody's noses. They planned every step, but you just barged in here with nothing but a record and an idea. If you were my soldiers, I would have thrown you out of my camp by now. That said, I would rather see the storm end than see you fail.
Well then, thank you for your help. Why don't you come with us?
Me?
Look, we may be rushing in there like a couple of idiots, but if this works, if it really stops whatever scheme the Manus are brewing, don't you want to see it for yourself?
It doesn't matter what I want. I have orders.
Kinokukun said, "How dare you? Don't you compare BKORN to that NPC."
But she has on a hat and mask. Like, she's obviously in disguise. Look, you can't even see the lower, like, Become Bloom's lips. See? She's hiding her face the same way, just about. We suggest that every researcher continue regular exercise or else apply for exoskeleton from their institution. What? Exoskeleton?
The real BKORN would run over that NPC with just her debuff, not even an
this
attack.
wouldn't exactly be a Sunday stroll.
Hey, Blink. Yeah, her hair color is not the same. The eye shade is also different.
Langsyn, Max.
What do you mean I hacks? I didn't even get Nautical yet.
Carving our own trail through the wilderness.
She was blocked by Meta Pocket. I'm at like what, 90 pulls now? Oi.
Boss, at this rate, the world would be an absolute bedlam by the time we reach the top.
Hold on.
Did not hacks.
Let me check the map the lieutenant gave me.
Lieutenant Mordir. As grateful as I am that she set us free, which I absolutely am, I have to say, this isn't exactly the type of freedom I imagined. Who's there? Ouch!
Wait, those are critters? But they're penguins? Uh-oh. They're staring you down.
Kinokukun said, they aren't critters.
Yeah, but she said it. I didn't say it.
Penguins? Here?
Uh-oh. No! Penguins are attacking!
Hey, give that grenade back!
Why is it taking the grenade? Oi!
No interference, right, boss? I mean, you're not going to make me fight a penguin, are you? Look at their little faces.
Do you want them to eat the grenade? That's not a good idea.
All members of the Sentinel Unit Antarctic Advance Party, attention!
Wait, what? Darika? It stole the grenade and ran off.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Rookie guard, check.
He's here the unit that replaces
A wicked
Noir.
researcher with a fish tank for a head.
I don't have Noir.
Mr. Ulrich, allow me to apologize for the shock my jets have given you.
I think that's a squirrel. It looks like a squirrel.
They're jumpier than a spring cricket at the moment. A lot of them just lost some dear friends of theirs after getting back from Florida. Brutal, really.
Blank said, spoiler.
How's it a spoiler?
Penguins? In Florida?
And a squirrel in Antarctica?
Not just any squirrel. You're looking at a sergeant, Missy. Sergeant Buddy Fairchild, reporting for duty. We've been waiting here on account of the lieutenant's order.
Got it?
I've been tasked with being your official Antarctic guide. And it's a good thing, too, because you sure ain't gonna find no one else to guide you around these parts.
The lieutenant? You mean Mordir?
Mm-hmm. Sure is shooting. Her message came in earlier today. Told me you're fixing to scale that there mountain. Gave me the job of getting you there.
Mordir, I could kiss you.
So, Sergeant Fairchild, you and these, troops are under Muldir's command.
Let's skip the pleasantries, shall we? The lieutenant's orders were as clear as the day is long. If you really want to help your friends and save the world, then we better get your behinds up that mountain quicker than a cat on a hot tin roof and get that record playing.
I'm trying
Let's get moving before the Menace get their ritual going.
Figure out what that accent is.
Save the world? I had no idea she thought so highly of us.
Now let's see here. mountain ain't no Everest, but it sure is a storm in July to be a tough climb for y'all big and tall ones. Well, can't never could. Buckle up, folks. I don't want to see no bodies tumbling down the mountain. You hear?
You just have to hang on to his head. Press and hold. Ah, this is excruciating. Yeah, thermos, but what? Oh! Her thermos to contain the ferrofluid. Oh god. Three penguin guards. What the? Okay, that was random. I mean, do you even know what direction she's in? Would ferrofluid actually freeze there? Or Rick over here trying to poach other people's subordinates. Oh, okay, well that answers my question. It does not freeze below -80. Okay.
Kino Kukan said, "You misspelled experiment subjects."
Oh, he made it sound like he wanted him as a fellow researcher. Surely he wouldn't do any researching on it. What is it, hon? On Discordia. Wait. So does that mean as a okay, hand him the thermos and I'll know when to hide. So does that mean that he'll just like somehow float the fluid into... And the fluid is actually his body, I presume, right? So I'm guessing it can kind of move? But what if it freezes? Can he still move out? No. Then again, he said it was minus 80 degrees Celsius. So yeah, probably could just kind of seep into the thermos. Wait, can you unscrew the thermos to get in there though? But I guess he'll use his body to do that before he has to hide inside of it.
Battles can be just as informative as codes. You just have to know how to read them. All right, I'll handle the tech support. According to my calculations.
Channel and channel right afterwards?
Solution.
Wait, you can actually channel after channel? I thought once you start channeling, you can't do other things, but... never mind. That maybe applies to only few.
That doesn't sound good.
Come on, Poof! Let's make a scene. We're the best of buds. Boom!
Wait, what does that even do? Hold on. Oh, somebody's gonna freeze. What is...
All right, I'll handle the tech support. An accurate reading. An adequate sample.
Come on, pal! Let's make a scene. I salute you. Get a taste of this.
Another
froze
perfect
right at the
combination
end.
of reason and passion.
I thought you wouldn't freeze below 80! You lied! Radio antenna kite? Oh, there we go. Buddy Fairchild.
New home and a whole new world to discover. And what took the Foundation so dang long to...
That was interesting. Okay, I need to take a break for lunch, so I'll be right back. So, if you guys have to leave, then see you next time. Otherwise, I'll be back in a few.